So this is Prison Architect. I've tried playing it once before in the past. That was many, many months ago. Now I'm going to try it again. Starting from the very beginning. Death row. We build a prison. People die in the prison. Or we execute people in the prison. Hey folks. Once this is all over, I'm going to try and fix the audio. How you doing today, Volksy Wolksy? Down on the bayou. Foreman's office, chief's office, warden's office. That rubbish collector just got run over. There's Pedophile Pete. A Kenyan pride is strong in this one. Can I? What am I call? This is CEO. This is a tough one. I'm not going to do voices. Wait, well, I just said I'm not going to do voices and I started doing voices. There's a prisoner incarcerated in this facility who's been convicted of a double murder and sentenced to death. Shoot. That's where we come in. We've been contracted to construct an execution chamber in time for this guy's big day. Big day! What a sucky way to die. This is where I want the new facility to be built. The first step with any project like this is to construct the building itself, with enough space inside to fit an execution room and a holding cell. Sounds fantastic. So let's get started. Construct a new building here. Okay. We will also need an entrance to the new execution facility. Building a large jail door onto the south wall. Damn, this shit just got real. Hang on, I'm just going to jump into here quickly and go to the things where the options are and go audio, master volume. We're just going to turn you down an absolute smidge. No, that's too quiet. We'll try at 163. That seems nice. Apply that. That seems a bit quieter to me. Okay, now I can hear myself think. Construct a new building to house the execution. Okay, cool. Let's see. We go foundations, I guess, and then we go build concrete, build brick. What? So wait, is brick the? Oh. Beg your pardon. Okay, Hold up. Incoming call from the CEO. Holy shit, get off my ass. Your workmen are responsible for the construction of buildings. They'll collect the steel and concrete from this storeroom and take it to the construction site. They'll use those raw materials to build the foundations and framework of your new building. I don't know why I'm repeating myself. This is the slowest part of the plan ahead, so it's bad. Okay. Don't build a new door there! Why did you interrupt me, Mr. CEO? We hadn't built the jail door! We needed to put that in! And you were like, the hell are they doing? Oh, this is the roof foundations. I see what's happening. While we wait, take a look around. Use WSD and the arrow keys? Who uses arrow keys? To move around and use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Objects. Large jail door. Can I stick this in? I can. Thank you. Okay, where are we? Oh, good. How about a nice garden view of the cell? Maybe a small animal petting zoo. I went to the petting zoo when we had the Easter show here in Sydney. We got to paddle the goats. And their little ducklings are so good. Not really. Okay, cool. Constructing. Oh, shit. Okay, stuff's happening. Now look at... Mr. CEO, you are Mr. Interrupting today. And I just realized something. Hold up. Let me move my banner of Dosh just up to the top there so it doesn't interrupt what Mr. CEO is talking about. Where are we? Inside the building, I want a cell and an execution room. Partition the space by constructing some brick walls. Well, that sounds easy enough. Okay. Hold up. Gonna read chat now. Now look at my Twitch profile picture. It's a drawing of me as Fat Jesus Apocalyptic Survivor. Fat Jesus, I promise I'll have a look at that. Let me just put these in. This is like SimCity, Flowerbeds, but building a prison. Exactly right, Volks. It's very much like SimCity. Prison SimCity. Have we done that? No. Yes. What? Tell me, game. What's happening? Okay, so that's gonna be built. How do I there we go. What's the point of a death row if you just drain the resources by living another 15 years? Makes no sense. Exactly right. Most prisoners sit on death row an average of 15 years before execution. That is ridiculous. Why don't we just eat them? We're wasting valuable resources. We need to turn them into sausages. We could feed the hungry. We could feed the homeless with executioned people. Problem solved. What a waste. Absolute waste. Yeah, let's actually, he said have a look around at the prison. Ooh, very nice. Okay, what do we got here? That's a wall. I'm expecting, these are all men. I was expecting something like Orange is the New Black. CEO! Oh, now add large jail doors to divide the walls. Man, you are so bossy. You can rotate an object before placing it by clicking the middle mouse button or pressing R. R for rotate. I like that. Okay, cool. This guy is holding my hand. I like the fact that he's holding my hand. Because I'm very dopey when it comes to these things. Onward. Not Ed. Not in Ed's prison. What's happening? Could be innocent, bro. That's true. That's true. There's a lot of... Before DNA, there was a lot of times where innocent people were sentenced to death, and afterwards it was discovered after their execution, and once science had progressed, they were discovered to be innocent, which is... Imagine being executed, and you were actually innocent, and you were there at the docks go, I was innocent! I was innocent! I never killed anyone! It's like, oh, you are guilty as shit, and you actually are innocent. That would be the... I couldn't think of a worse hell than that. My tinnitus has just kicked in, so hang on, sorry. Go partially deaf in my ear. Not, well, I go fully deaf in my ear, but... it sucks. Okay. I just can't hear much out of my left ear right now. Not that it matters anyway. I've got a good right ear, so stop your bitching. That looks good. Now we need to designate rooms within those spaces. Cool. Designate a cell in the small area where our condemned inmate will live. That sounds very morbid. Right next to the thing? This execution room is a larger area. Okay, so this is the cell. This is the execution room. Execution room. I even fucked up my trolling. Hang on. Execution room. Okay, here we go. Execution room. Only the best rooms. Like, I have an execution room. It's like an execution room, only you do executions. Okay, interrupting CEO. Okay, those new rooms have requirements before. Oh my gosh, they can be functional. Fucking hell, you are just absolutely killing me here. Don't forget the cost of the legal system, and most of them are mentally challenged. Volks has said Ed gets locked up because becomes the warden. Oh man, I'll do that. I don't know how I wouldn't function in prison at all. I've watched all the movies, Shawshank Redemption. Well, I've seen bits of it. Actually, I need to watch that movie all the way through. Cell needs a bed and a toilet. The execution room requires an electrical chair. Oh my gosh, they need everything. A bed and a toilet? Well, fuck a horse. Okay. I'm going to put the toilet like that. I'm going to put the bed like that. I'm going to put the execution chair like that. I think I'm doing well so far. Where's my cell? It's right next to your father's liver, and there's a glory hole for you and your father to enjoy. Oh, there he is. That's pedophile Pete. You can tell he's got a moustache. That's why I got the moustache and the beard, you see. Oh, jeez. Chief micromanager. I'm obviously the fattest guy. What? Thanks, Ed. No worries, cousin. I think of only the best things for you, mate. And I'd have a little caravan so your sister could come over and you could have a conjugal visit. Where are we? Let's see. We've got a few... Oh, there's Dunlop. Psychological required to show needs. Psychologist required to show needs. Oh, that's cool. So you can... You know what? I'm very much believing that people can... That guy's name is Cox! Like a chicken! Or a penis! Sorry. Going mad. Oh yeah. Can you get jacked up? Can you get a jacked up prisoner with an extra room? They call it Big Vault. I don't think I can name anything. These people, I think the characters... CEO, you're gonna have to wait, because I'm talking to the people. The characters, some of the characters, I don't know if all of them, but some of them were named after the backers of the Kickstarter. So that was... I wish I'd done it so badly. That's the essentials taken care of, but there are still a few improvements that you could make. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's up to you, though. They aren't strictly required. It depends on how much you care about your prisoners and their environment. Did you buy this recently? No, I had it ages ago. I just never played it. The cell itself could be improved with an outward-facing window to a petting zoo! Ah! And a small bookshelf. Okay, right here. And the facility would look better with a higher quality floor material. That's a piece of dust. Like wooden floorboards or mosaic tiles. Mosaic tiles will be cleaner to get the bodily fluids off. Outside, you could add some lighting and paved pathways if you think it needs it. Couldn't hurt. No clothes. Oh, there he is. There's door. Parking. This is the man in question. Ed. The guy's name is Edward. Edward Romsey. A teacher once. Oh, this is getting worse. This is getting worse. He's a teacher on death row. What did he do? Would you believe? Actually, no. They said he's a double murder. It's not our place to decide if he deserves this. The law has made that decision. We're just here to do a job. Damn you, law! Killing innocent people. Actually, no. He was actually not innocent. Once you are satisfied the facility is ready, you can begin the prisoner transfer to his new cell. Simply click on the Polaroid in the cell to indicate the transfer. Oh, that's so good. Okay, well, you know what? We're just gonna do the optional things here so I can learn. Is there a faster way I can move? Okay, so we zoom in, we zoom out. I gotta learn these fucking things. Adding bookshelves. Here we have materials. Page floor. No. We wanted mosaic tiles. Oh, it's expensive. A wooden floor? Oh no, that's more expensive. We'll go with mosaic tiles then. We'll add those there. We will add a small fence dividing the room. No, that's just getting stupid. Let's see. Lights. Window. Well, we can add a window. Let's do it. Which side do I put the window on? I guess that one. I guess. I don't know. A bookshelf? Next to the bed? Next to the toilet. I'll put the... Which way does the bookshelf... Guessing that way. Lights. Let's add some... lights. Are these lights already installed though, or do I have to add these myself? Construction in progress. Okay, so they're building lights, ATM. Oh, well, we'll save our electricity bill. What's this guy doing? Naked Ed. Redeem Naked Ed. Nugsy, all prisoners should have a mandatory... Banana class. Geister, you're throwing words at me here that I just can't manage, bro. Banana? What? Was a teacher and is pedophile Pete, and his name's Edward. There we go. A Zen garden may be for quiet contemplation. Oh, that'd be nice. When Ed doesn't speak to me. Oh, Rosa, I'm so sorry, Rosa. Hey, Rosa, how you doing? Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. I was just so caught up in the moment and we're talking about something. Labyrinth. Okay, labyrinth. Oh, that's right. I said I'd do the floor as well. We've got a bookshelf on the way. Stop pressuring me, game. Foundations. Pavement. Here we go. Do I need a double pavement or single pavement? Oh, no, double pavement is a thing. Okay, we'll do double pavement. Wait, where's the double pavement going, though? That's the courtyard. Where in the bent penis am I supposed to... Okay. Like that? Yeah. Remove tunnels? They can tunnel out? Oh, jeez, they can tunnel out. Okay, let's have some nice, Stop fucking flashing like a fucking thing, dude. Where's I'm just looking for a light. Shower head. Staff. Materials. Bullshit. I want a light that comes out of the ground. I want a light like that one! You can't have these lights. You can't. You go to hell and you die, is what it's saying. So let's put a light there. There. 1, 2. Perfect. And a bin. We're putting a bin as well, apparently. We've got a bin that we can shove in. I've already put a bookshelf in. Stop. Oh, for fuck's sake. Done. Let's just kill this bastard and move on. Incoming call. Jeez Louise. Dead's in prison now. Not the first time. True, Rosa. Rip Loser. Uh-oh. Oh no, there goes pedophile Pete. Don't shed a tear for this guy. Okay, I won't. He's a cold killer. Guilty as charged. Well, you're guilty of being fabulous. Okay. He even confessed. Want to hear the description of what he did? Not really. It's juicy stuff. It was around 11 p.m. I said not really. The lights were already on. I knew she was home. He looks sus! Jeez. Rip Edward. You guys have to tell him. I'm sorry, Rosa. It's not that I'm ignoring you. It's just that I'm easily distracted. Okay, he's walking into his house. Oh no! It's Nookie! Oh, it really is Nookie. That's not leaving much to the imagination, is it? Turn your eyes, children! It's very inappropriate. Oh my goodness, you really see a lot there. Edward. Yeah, that's me. I knew I'd catch you two here. Do you like my gun? This is where I keep my bullets! Edward! Don't! What are you going to do? It was pretty fucking obvious. I got a gun! Damn. Edward seems like the jealous type. Hey, that dead guy's got a tiny penis. And no chest hair. Probably deserved to be shot. If he had chest hair, it would have blocked the bullet. Because it was just like that, like Wolverine. Ah, jeez. Juicy stuff. Oh, for some reason I thought that priest had Mickey Mouse ears the way the handcuffs were above his head. I was like, that seems a little bit inappropriate, folks. Wife is hot. I'd bang her, says Volks. Okay, clear as day if you ask me. He deserves every volt he's gonna get. All men deserve forgiveness, even him. Are you sure in yourself that you can deal with such final judgment? Catching your wife with another man is no excuse for what he did. And he went there with a loaded gun, knowing he'd find them together. That's double premeditated murder. Oh, shit. He's done nothing but cooperate with authorities. This state is making an example of him. If he'd committed his crime 100 miles north, he'd be looking at life imprisonment instead. How's that justice? But then we've got all our taxes going in to feed and look after him, and he can play pool and stuff. So we can't win. Okay. Do you want a guy like this running free? I'd sleep just fine at night when I know he's gone. It's tough. It's tough. I don't know. I don't know about capital punishment. Oh, fuck off, CEO! I'm trying to have a deep moment! You're gonna tell me you need to apply a wax to the floor. Good work so far. However, there's one problem. The execution room isn't functioning yet because it doesn't have any power. Well, fuck, that was an oversight, wasn't it? Yes. Yeah, we need to connect it to the electricity supply. Well, by the looks of it, we got a few cells that don't have a thing. Now we are viewing the prison in utilities modes, which shows us the electricity wiring in the entire prison. Each building in the prison is connected to the power grid by these thick underground electric cables. Makes sense. That's our generator, radio, with batteries connected. The power is provided by the prison by this substation, which draws electricity from the national grid. I got a feeling I remember what happens. There's a power out because the thing can't handle the thing. Let Edward live! Thank you, Fat Jesus. I'm good, thanks, says Rosa. I'm not bad. How are you? Oh, cousin's here. Hey, cousin. Wait, hold up, CEO. I'm gonna read. He's going to turn into Dead Ed. Oh, cousin! You just figured it out! As you can see, the entire wing prison is without power. All the lights are out. Yeah, no shit. If you fix the problem, we need to switch to utilities mode and understand why the lights are without power. Because there's no wiring to it, Captain Dumbass. Okay, the nearest electricity cables is too far away. Our engines can't complete the wiring for this area. Engineers, sorry. Extend the electrical cables nearby. Blah, 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 blah. That all makes sense. Okay, so let's see. We need to go to utilities. We need to go electrical cables. We need to... I don't know how far this has to go. Can we just go like that and then... Oh, I don't know. A bit further down as well, I guess. I don't know. You're putting a lot of pressure on me. Do I need to rotate these? Hang on. Nope, I just do it. Okay, cool. I just had to believe. There we go. Okay, fuck that off and let those guys do the thing. Now, yes. Let Edward live. I know. Let Edward live. And you know what else? You know what else? I've already figured this bit out, game. You don't have to tell me how to do this. Every video, this is something that I think that every video on YouTube or anywhere on the internet should have. Any video, you know, like you've got... Oh, that's our cash flow going. You got videos that like, you know, ratings that say, oh, I just realized this video is rated PG or M, or, you know, this one's for adults, this is for kids, whatnot. They should have that, but every video that contains that stupid song from Frozen. I think that's the name of the movie. The Frozen, the snowman with the carrot and the Elsa. Just fucking the things. Let it go, let it go. Every fucking YouTube video that has that fucking song in it needs to have a warning saying, this has Let It Go in it. This is where it is. This is how you skip it, and you can fuck off. Oh my gosh, I've had to hear that song so many times, and I feel so sorry for any parent with a kid that would have to keep going to the cinema and watching that goddamn movie. I've never wanted to cry so much because of that damn song. I'm glad I got that rant out of the way. I feel much better now. Okay, so where are we? No, he needs to die, because then we wouldn't have dead Ed. Thank you. Incoming call from the CEO. Holy crap. Lights are working, the powers, you need to find the electrical chair, that does it too. Use power cables to connect the execution facility to the power grid. Okay, right here, we got this. The electrical chair itself is a special type of electrical item. It requires its own dedicated power line. You need to connect it up directly with the main cables. Oh, okay, right here. I think I understand, so I have to go with this and go like that, and then we can do some more. I just spat so hard all over the screen, it's not even close to... It doesn't tell me how far the reach is for this. I wish it would have like a little thing to say, this is how far the... Can we fuck out of this mode, please? This is how far it can go. Because otherwise I'm just going to be laying too much cabling down without knowing that the smaller cables can reach. I mean, that might be just fine to power that there, I don't know. Of course, I did have... Wait, oh shit, what the hell happened there? Guys, that says you can always, as a parent, say no. It's kind of how parenting works. Of course, I did have to read a frolicking Winnie the Pooh book that sucked a bazillion times. Frolicking Mr. Winnie Pooh. Yeah, that's true, actually. But then you get the kids that just get everything. Like, I mean, you guys know, I make it no secret that I work in a toy store. Okay, fair enough. I work in a toy store. Yippee, it's a job. But the other day, we had a mother and father cut. Fucking hell, CEO! Let me continue with the story after the CEO comes and fucks off. We're almost done, I think. We should get a new execution room at least once before we try. See how it is. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're going to try it out. We're going to turn on the power for a few seconds, make sure this is working okay. What's the chances? I think, yeah, it blows a fuse or something like that. We have to, like, upgrade the generator. Oh, shit. Well, that didn't work. Looks like we drew too much power and tripped the circuit breaker at the power station. The whole prison is dark. We're going to need more juice to be able to handle the power spike that the electrical chair generates. Okay, let's fix it then. First, we need to turn the power back on. This is a two-step process. Switch the power station back on by clicking it and selecting power on in the menu that appears. Okay. Then build three more capacitors so we have enough power capacity, to handle the electric chair. Once you've done that, 3. Why do I have to build 3? Once you've done that, test the electric chair again by clicking on it and selecting the switch button. Okay, so let's go here. We go switch on. Then we go into utilities. We go capacitors. We go 1, a 2, and a 3. And then we fuck off. So anyway, as I was saying before, they're gonna make that, and then we can go. Yeah, frolicking. Get it, goat. Try it on a sacrificial goat, and chaos ensues. Prison riot. Guys, still you know everything that's happening. So anyway, as I was saying before, we had a parent come in, mother and dad. They had a few small things, children, and they spent in a space of like maybe 20 minutes. They spent $500 on shit. It was just rubbish, and it's just like you spent $500. What's going on your child for just toys that you know they're not going to play with in a week's time? Not even that. What do? Get the kid something useful. Get the kid art supplies. Get them to draw. Buy them a video camera and get them to make silly films and learn film. Do something. Don't. Oh, jeez. But I can't tell people how to live their life. That's very silly of me to think that I should be dictating how people should live their lives. But they're living them wrong. Okay, there we go. Was it all on Shopkins? Oh no, we do sell Shopkins, but it wasn't on those. No, it was just dolls, just toy dolls. Okay, come on, game. We're at 26 minutes now. We need test the electric chair by clicking on it once again. Okay. Wait, what? Clicking on it, okay, and select on switch. Done. Okay, here he comes. That's more than pictures. What? Get them a book. That's more than pictures. Agreed. Books are good too. Buy the kid a Beppin book. Well done. I believe we finished the job. What happened now is we're out of our hands. We just we do a professional job, and it's important in our business. Try not to worry about what happens next. Okay, I won't. Oh, there he is. Jesus up on the cross. There's the priest. Okay, this is more backstory. Get that out of the way. I like the... Wait, okay, here comes the guy. Here comes the pedo Pete. Get them a dictionary and every day make them learn a new word. Rosa, you're going to be a very good parent. Or get them into sports. Sports good. Musical instrument. Buy them a guitar. Get them to learn guitar. Or piano. Get them to learn a skill. Can I help you? I could say something inappropriate now, but I ain't gonna, because that would be naughty. Are you looking for forgiveness? I don't know. I have to do something. I can't live with the things I've done. You have to turn yourself in. Whatever you've done, you cannot evade the consequences. You will never be able to live with yourself until you face up to your past. I want to go back. I want to forgive her. I want her to forgive me. God will forgive you no matter what you have done if you ask him to. But you must answer for your crimes in the eyes of the Lord. There is no other way. That's why the priest is upset, because he's going to think, it's time, Edward. Don't talk to me like that. And use my username, please. You have done the right thing, even though this world has not forgiven you for it. You will be with God soon, and he will have the final judgment on you. Yeah, well, ask for forgiveness. That's the most you can do, really, in that situation. Phew, this is morbid, isn't it? They have word a day calendars. I like that, actually. Obviously, you want the kids to know the name of the day as well. Depends how old the kid is. Ah, shit. Ooh, oh yeah. It reminds me of that movie. Over the Hedge. No, not that movie. The Green Mile. That's a bit better. Yeah. Tom Hanks. Great movie. From the book, Stephen King book, but you know. Over the Hedge was also equally as intense, I found. Ah, jeez. wonder if they really wear hoods like that. I don't know if I'd want to, if I had to be Edward Rosemary, that's his name, Romsbury. Doesn't matter, he'll be dead soon. You have been found guilty of 2 counts of murder in the 1st degree. The penalty is death. Do you have anything to say? Yes, just one thing. Fuck! Susan, I'm sorry. Fair enough. Oh, there goes Edward Rosemary or Romsbury or whatever his name was. I don't... Oh, that's a bit sad, isn't it? If I do become a mother in the very far future, I want to believe I'd be a good mother. That's good, Rosa. I think you would be. You're very down to earth. You're a very lovely person. I'm sure your children have the same traits as well. Phew, that's sad, isn't it? I mean, it was terrible that he was a killer, but my golly, what a sad.